The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers video series, Abacus as a Mathematical Tool. Title of the video, Decimal Addition. Example, 78.4 plus 257.4237. Here we get four different parts of the numbers. In the first decimal, there are two digits in the whole number part and one in the decimal part. In the second number, we have three digits in the whole number part and four in the decimal part. We mentioned that for adding the numbers, we have to convert them into whole numbers. In this case, the numbers will become 0, 7, 8, 4, 0, 0, 0 and 2, 5, 7, 4, 2, 3, 7, making both numbers into 7 digits. Which option is best is something one can decide by looking into the structure of the problem. As decimals appear fairly at a higher grade of the primary level education, the child may be familiar to add some values by heart. By looking at the decimal values without converting them into 3 digits for the purpose of fitting the same into the abacus, the addition is simple as 3 digits of the decimal part 4000 are only zeros, and therefore the child can easily add the two numbers by heart and say it as 8237. This may be noted somewhere in the abacus or on a separate paper. This will leave the addition of 257 with 78, which is a simple process. Let us set the 257 on the right extreme of the abacus and set 78 on the left extreme of the abacus. As there is no 100th column in the number 78, the number 2 should be added with 0. Now 7 should be added with 5. As it is not possible, let us add 1 in the hundreds column and subtract 3 in the tens column. That is, clear 5 in the upper abacus and add 2 in the lower abacus. Now we have to add 8 with 7 in the units column. We can't do that and therefore add 1 in the tens column and clear 2 in the units column. The value we get is 335. We already have the addition of the decimal part as 8237. This may be added to the whole number part and the result is 335.8237. The process became simple, but the additional noting down of the number is involved, and we did that in memory. Children who are proficient in calculation may adopt this technique. However, not everyone may be comfortable with this, and the child may like to have every digit on the abacus itself. And let us see how it is done. Now, let us take the first number 78.4 and that can be noted on the right side of the abacus. That is 78 to the left of the separating dot and 4 to the right of the dot. Now we have to convert the decimal part of this second number, that is 257.4237, into 3 digits and make it as 424, meaning that 3 is added to the last digit 7 to make it 10 and the 1 is added to the decimal part 423, thus making it as 424. The meaning is that we have to subtract 3 from the final result of the decimal part. Now let us consider 257424 as a single number and set it in the left side of the abacus. That is 257424. As a whole number, 78 is nothing but 078. That is 2 added with 0. Let us move on to add 5 with 7. That means add 1 to the left of 7 and clear 5. Now we have to add the last digit of the whole number. That is, we have to add 7 with 8, which is not possible, and therefore let us add 1 in the higher column and subtract 3 from 8. Now addition of the whole number is over and we have to move to the decimal part, and we can note the separating dot distinguishing the whole number part and the decimal part. First we have to add 4 with 4, that is 8. That means add 5 in the upper abacus and clear 1 in the lower abacus. Now we have to add 2 in the tens column and 4 in the units column. Now the value we get is 335,824, which should be treated as 335,8240. We mentioned that 3 should be subtracted from the decimal part, and therefore the final result becomes 335,8237. That means 335.8237. One may realize that the second option is slightly cumbersome with this problem. That is because of the fact that the first decimal number has only 1 digit in the decimal part, and therefore direct adding, as in the case of first option, makes it simple. That is why we repeat the statement that selection of a specific option pertains to the particular problem, and therefore the discretion of selecting an appropriate method should be left to the learner.